Hello, my name's Christopher Wilson, and today I'm going to be talking about the overall importance of audio within marketing and branding and movies, just the importance of audio overall in general. So, without a further ado, here we go. First off, I'm going to be talking about audio within things like branding and marketing. The importance of sound. Audio is the hallmark for all forms of media, and even plays a crucial role in films and advertisement and branding. Just about every major brand or company have a unique sound affiliated with their brand. Audio is a way to make brands more distinctive and rememberable. So there's that. That's why most companies use sound in general. So, because customers and consumers will remember that brand. So, every time when people hear the sound being marketed or similar sounds to it, they can easily associate that sound with the brand, to the brand itself, leaving listeners thinking, like, hey, that's McDonald's. If you hit a ba 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 ba, I'm loving it before, you can see why most people end up remembering that catchy jingle or tune. It's got to be one of the most memorable ones, right? Because I found myself on occasion singing that song too, anytime when I hear it. There are plenty of other examples of sounds like that, like the Sony, the PlayStation 1 sound, the one that gets louder and louder, like the sound of a console coming on when you hear it. It's distinctively different from Xbox's sound. If you think they're similar, they're definitely not. You can sort of tell the difference. Also, Microsoft Windows. Oh, do 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 do. No, I can't do it well, but you hear it every time when you turn on a computer or a laptop that owns Windows. They do this to make sure that you put that sound with their brand and remember when you hear that sound to think of Microsoft or Sony or even Xbox. Those are very iconic sounds that I have remembered for years being a gamer and all. But that's besides the point. Every time when I hear one of those audio cues, I'll be like, hey, that's Sony, or hey, that's Microsoft Windows. Because I'm used to hearing the sound, I can identify that sound. Audio branding is like a way of giving an identity to something, to an inanimate object, breathing life into it. So just remember that. No, audio in a whole. Another type of audio is how the human voice, the audio that you're hearing right now, the audio that comes from all of us, plays an important role in marketing. And to be honest, the human voice or human input is one of the most powerful and influential influences in marketing. Without the voice, there'd be no market. Or at least not as good as marketing as there would be with people using their voice, right? So, this is because speaking let the audience know where and who, where and when items are for sale and who is selling them. The products without, and who's selling the product without proper communication. How would we know where the location is and who and what's being sold? But it goes down even deeper than that. The voice has the power to influence our emotions on multiple levels and in the way we think. Through promotions alone of products, about 80% of commercials have voices and dialogues in them, some form of audio and sound, right? Ever since the 1800s. And this is important. Because this tells us from what we see and hear about the product and about the company, and shows us what type of product the company makes, who the company is, and what they specialize in. It gives us a bit more information on who the promoter is and whom we are buying from and what they specialize in. Like I said, add this with different tones that people's voices take during ads and how they talk. Not to mention what the topic is about. In commercials, this is very important to set the tone for what's being sold or what's being promoted, what organizations are trying to persuade you to do what and why. Just look at some cleaning commercials if you want a real example. It's a bright and sunny day, right? Then we cut to a nice family where playful children accidentally knock something over and make a mess. Then the mother or father of the household try to clean it up. To no avail until the quote-unquote unnamed spokesperson or mascot appears magically in these people's house, then hands them the cleaning product for their uses, while telling them about this product. The mother and father begins to clean up their house, right? Clean the stains, wipe them all away without any problem whatsoever. to